Hello, what's going on? Justin, I assume you're still here. Who else is in the chat? What's going on, guys? Hey, so Justin, I got a question for you, I guess, to kick things off with this conversation. When you were buying all those older games, I know that you have a good little physical collection, but do you go for the physical games, for the physical ones, or do you check the Microsoft Store first, or like which one do you prefer? When it comes to older games, I buy them digitally. Okay. And which ones do you, or how many, oh, I could ask this. What's the ratio of your digital to physical games? Because I know you have some physical games. Would you say most of your older games are digital, or like where are you at right now? Somebody else in the chat want to chime in? I see it says 2 viewers, but then again, I know YouTube lies to me all the time, so. Let's see, Loso, what's up, man? Hold on, let me see. I only have 2 physical copy games. The rest is digital. Okay, gotcha. And then Loso, just watched your TV review. Left a like as well. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. What do you think about it? Did it kind of touch on everything that you were wanting me to talk about? Because I know that you and I talked about that video a lot before I did it. I was watching that just now. Okay. Okay, thank you. I assume it was a lot better than my Monday video. I don't know if you saw that one. And I'm very confused because I told Justin and Deathstalker that the video on Monday, I barely put any effort in. I was super depressed, just kind of, barely got by it, got through it, and that one did really well. So I'm very confused. I don't know if it's just the topic. I was wondering if you guys wanted to chat about that as well as like the just the topic that we're talking about, the Series S being a big one. I don't know if my music is echoing. I might speaker up a little bit higher than it should be. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just really confused about how I almost no effort into the video. Barely did any editing. Lighting was garbage, but almost 2,500 views, which for this channel, superb. Like, that is, you know, viral for this channel specifically. But yeah, I put good amount of effort into the TV video, and I assume it's just the topic, but I got like 50 views, I think, or something like that. I see there's some people joining in. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Hope you guys, you know, want to take part in the conversation. Your title says pros and cons digital. What's the topic on that? Yeah, so I want to talk about, I don't know, I've just kind of been looking through the Microsoft Store, playing some Game Pass games, and thinking about everything going forward with these, some of these games coming out, right? Allan Wake 2, we know, is going to be digital only, and which really sucks because that is a really good, like, that's going to be a really good single-player game, right? That is a game that, technically speaking, should last forever. You put the whole thing on a couple of discs, right? If the game is super huge, you could print it on 2 discs, like we've seen with, you know, Cyberpunk or Red Dead Redemption, or I think The Witcher is 2 discs. The Witcher 3, I don't know. I just bought that game physically. I didn't actually pay attention if it was 2 discs, but you know. And then we have like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, the new Yakuza game coming out. Apparently that is not going to have a physical release in the United States. There will be a physical release for PlayStation 5 specifically, which you can buy from Play Asia. But it's just kind of weird that I feel like it's just really sad, because these are both games that would last forever otherwise, right? Like, every game on my shelf behind me are single player games, good stories, fun gameplay, right? I could go back and play Spider-Man 2 over and over and over, right, for the PS2. And it just sucks that I potentially won't be able to do that, you know, how many years from now? You know what I mean? Like, my kids, if my kid wants to experience Allan Wake, there's a potential there, because it's digital only, that they won't be able to, you know? So I kind of want to have that conversation. I want to get more of an opinion where everyone else is with that sort of topic, and see if I'm just kind of crazy or not, because it feels like I was expecting digital only to be not even next generation, but the generation after that. I thought we were going to start seeing it now a little bit, a lot less than we are currently. And the next generation, you know, PS6, Series X2, whatever, we would see more, you know, more heavily. And then by that third, the next generation after that, we would see it just all digital. But it seems like next generation might be the all digital setup. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to know if like, am I just crazy? You guys don't care? I know, Loso, you said that you were gonna go all digital, if I'm not mistaken. I know you were going back and forth for a second. Justin, you just said that most of your older games are digital, but yeah, it's just not a big deal. You guys don't feel any kind of way about, right, with the DRM in place. I remember when Elden Ring first came out and Xbox servers went down, people who owned a digital copy of Elden Ring on their Series X, or even Xbox One, whatever. Actually, was that an Xbox One game? I don't know. But the point is, when the servers went down, everybody couldn't play Elden Ring, right? Like, it's a single player offline game. You know, I mean, it has some online elements, but like, it's just a single player offline game, and nobody was able to play it. It took I think a few days before Xbox was able to fix that. I want all digital because of you. I think next generation, everything will be all digital. And I still think so, too. I still care for physical copies. Okay, so why don't you order your physical games off of eBay, for example, right? I understand not everybody has a retro game store nearby, or this, that, and the other. But why is most of your digital, your back, or your, you know, older games, legacy titles, I guess, not quite retro, but we'll say legacy, how come those are mostly digital if you care for physical copies? Just pure curiosity. Like, what's stopping you from buying them physically versus owning them digitally? Hey, I see there's some viewers. I see there's people joining in. Question is let me know what you guys' take on this topic is. At the very least, drop a like on your way out. If you're here to lurk and you're gonna dip out in a second, drop a like. It helps a ton, I promise. Loso, I don't like physical cause you spend your money and you gotta wait to play digital. You pay and play now immediately. Okay. So convenience. I mean, that's the classic answer, of course, is convenience, you know. So I understand that. I mean, I did that with my Switch. All my Switch games are digital. I think I own one physical Switch game. You can kind of see it on this shelf right there. And that is Ring Fit Adventure. And that was just because I had to buy that physically. Like if that was digitally and they would have just shipped me the Ring Fit thing or whatever, I probably would have got it digitally. But yeah, that's the only physical game I got. So I understand the convenience. I understand not having to wait and again, I'm part of the problem, you know, like I'm sitting here preaching about physical better, or at least the option for physical being there, but I'm also buying digital. So physical, you don't need get a booklet anymore. It's a waste to buy CDs. Yeah, that's valid too. I mean, the complete in-box experience, right? The buying a game, getting the booklet, the manuals, and all that stuff, that is gone. But I think there's still some warrant to the fact that, you know, if your internet ever goes down, or if you know, your account gets hacked or something, like if something crazy happens, or let's say just God forbid Xbox or PlayStation, they just go out of business somehow. You know, I feel like the benefit of having the game on a disc or a cartridge in Nintendo's case might be worth it. At least the option. I think that's the main conversation I want to have, is it seems like our options are being removed, right? I don't necessarily care if anybody buys physical or digital. I care when these companies start taking it away, right? Like with Allan Wake 2 and pretty much with the new Like a Dragon game. We don't have any physical options, you know? So, like, is that okay? Like, is everyone just okay with that? Physical, only positive, 100 is physical. Sometimes be like $10 cheaper when digital might be 50. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think there's a big warrant, especially, I think there's a big thing there for people who don't have debit cards, credit cards, whatever, like people who can't buy things online. You know, there is a benefit to being able to go to your GameStop or your Walmart or wherever, you know, whatever you got nearby, and being able to pay cash for a game. I know that that's beneficial to some people, though, again, I think everything is digital nowadays, right? Most of our stuff is moving digital. I mean, even me, I don't carry a wallet with me at all. I have my phone, and the only thing I have on me is, I don't have it with me, but I have one of those little MagSafe leather wallets. Super slim, holds literally 3 cards, and I have my ID, my driver's license, and like one physical. I have my credit card with me, just in case I need a card and I can't use Apple Pay. So like digital's going full in, of course. Let's see. Sometimes only positive. Oh, Deathstalker, what's up, man? You have to worry about license agreements with digital, and that's another thing. Is digital, you don't own it. You own a license to play it. That's all you're doing. Owning a game nowadays doesn't really mean you own it like it used to, right? When I have a copy of Ratchet and Clank, right, on PS3, I own the data on that disc because it's on the disc. And technically, even if the data's on the disc, I still only have a right to use it because I own the license. I don't own the data. So again, the conversation can change heavily, because if you're looking at technicalities, at any point, technically, if I pop this disc into a PS3 and Sony were to say, sorry, this data is not valid anymore, right, with an update or whatever, like it gets really complicated even then, which I think just comes down to a distribution standpoint. Is the way they used to distribute games, the only way was to do it on disc. They had to put the data on the disc, and that was that. But now that the internet exists and is prevalent in gaming, that whole conversation changes. Loso says, would you want Allan Wake 2 physically? Oh, absolutely. I still enjoy getting my physical game, or specifically my single story driven games I want to get physically, because those are the kind of games that will last forever, right? On paper, if the data's on the disc and I have a console to play it and I have the disc, and the game doesn't require a day one patch to be playable, the game doesn't require, half the data's on the disc, but then everything else has to be downloaded from the store anyway. If that sort of situation doesn't exist, then yeah, absolutely. I'd rather have it on the disc so I can pop it in right now or 20 years from now, and the game is fully playable. And that's how I treat a lot of like my PS5 games. I only buy physical games that are, mostly single player games that I can keep forever, basically. Deathstalker, physically you don't own it either. You're just playing for the license. I feel like it's illegal how we buy something digital and they say we don't own it. Physical is stupid because when you put the CD, the game downloads from the digital store anyways. So that's actually a misconception. There are certain games that are like that. For example, Star Wars Jedi Survivor came out. And there's a thing here you guys need to understand is when you get a game like that, they legally have to put a little logo in the bottom or the top somewhere that says download required or internet required. It's telling you that no, this game is useless without the internet. They have to legally put that on the cases. That's why when you buy, let's say for example, Grand Theft Auto, the Definitive Edition trilogy thing for the Switch, only like one of the games is on the cartridge, and the other two are you have to download from the store. And they have to legally put, if the game isn't fully playable off the disc or cartridge from the get-go, they have to say that that download is required or internet is required. Physical is stupid because if it's physical, and that's another benefit. You can sell the game after the fact. I did that recently with The Quarry. I bought that, played through it, really enjoyed that game, but I just didn't see myself wanting to keep it long term, so I decided to sell it. Got a good $40 back on it. Deathstalker, GameStop gonna give you $20 for $60. Game, I'd rather keep my games than sell them. I mean, if you're only looking at GameStop though, you're gonna get ripped off. But I mean, you can sell your games in a lot of different places. You can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Some of the best deals I get actually for some of my games come from Facebook Marketplace. But, you could sell them on eBay, which that requires a little more overhead, obviously. You could sell to at local game shops, East Starland. I have Fire and Ice Games, One Up Retro Game Store. Best Buy even takes, you can only get credit though, but Best Buy will take your games. So, you're not stuck to just GameStop, and I think the benefit of being able to sell your games or even just lend it to a friend, just recently, before I bought the game myself, Antonio, when Final Fantasy 16 first came out, I was talking about maybe when he beats it, I could borrow his copy to see if I like it. And alternatively, I could just sign into his account if he had bought it digitally and do it that way, but I have to have his email, his password, and if I don't know somebody that well, if my neighbor next door has a game that I want to try, and, if I don't know them that well to say, hey, what's your email and password, he can just give me the game, old school. But I guess the reality is just people don't do that anymore. I feel like more people, gaming has become more inclusive, but at the same time more separated now than ever. It's just a weird situation where I feel like gamers don't really get together all that often unless they're at specific conventions or events, and maybe that's just because we're not kids anymore, going to school, having to talk to other kids on the playground, all that crap. But, I don't know. I think could go back and forth forever on it, honestly. But I think overall, the option should still be there, right? Regardless if you don't buy physically and you only go digital, is it bold, or is it how do you feel about someone saying no, we should just get rid of digital altogether? I mean physical. We should just get rid of physical altogether. Is that something you guys agree with, or are we just what's going on with that? Did everyone die? What's going on? Okay. I'm cool with all digital. It's more convenient. For me, I went for sales anyway before I buy. Or wait for sales. Okay. Yeah. I mean... okay. Off topic, did you get my messages from my other account? On Xbox? Is that what you're talking about? Message requests, maybe? Metal Warrior. It got sent to my... So I don't get notifications on the Xbox app for message requests for some reason, which is really annoying. Antonio was having that issue too with Loso. Loso was trying to message Antonio on Xbox, and all of his messages were going to the request box. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I was messaging your Death Stalker. But, okay, cool. I got you on there. I'll message you later after the stream. If I had a car, I probably would go all physical. Yeah, I mean, that's the... Honestly, more often than not, when I go buy a physical game, I go buy it in-store. Whether I'm at Walmart, I go to GameStop, you know, the mall, Best Buy, whatever. I usually prefer to buy it right then and there, just because I don't want to wait for Amazon to ship it, you know, take 3 to 4 days potentially. And then I have ordered a couple games before from Amazon specifically, and because they just put the game in the little stupid envelope thing, the case is cracked and all that crap. And as a collector, I mean, I imagine that would piss most people off anyway, but as a collector, it like pisses me off even more, you know, than maybe it should, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's retro games are good digital. Yeah, and that's another, I think, part of the coin I want to talk about is not specifically even just newer stuff, but like the benefits. And Justin, I think, how it would be on this side of the coin with that is there is a benefit, I think, to having retro or legacy content available digitally. And something that I wanted to talk about, I cut this out completely from my videos that are coming out Monday and Wednesday next week. But one of the things that happened to me recently is I heard the news about all of these legacy Call of Duty games becoming playable again. The servers were patched, people are joining the games, etc., etc. And I got excited. I was like, cool, I get to play some Black Ops 2 or whatever the heck, you know? And come to find out, because I had changed my PSN ID name from D Villalobos 1 over to Housewolf, which is like my new name for everything, apparently I am not allowed to play Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, and one other game. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember what that was. But, yeah, so basically, Black Ops 2, I was able to get working, but what you have to do is you have to load up the game signed out. Otherwise, if you're signed into PSN, the game just freezes. The whole system freezes. I had to sit there and restart, just turn off and turn on my PS3, like unplug it, plug it back in. Completely screwed over. So I had to sign out of PSN, load up Black Ops 2, go into a local match, like a multiplayer local match, play for like 10 seconds, back out of the local match, go back to the main multiplayer menu, sign back into PSN, and then I got online working. Yeah, just to play a few matches of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the PS3, because I changed my name, okay? Modern Warfare 3 is even worse because there is no way to get around it, right? While Black Ops 2 will freeze completely, you can't even play the single player, technically, unless you play it signed out, which is fine, because then at least you still get to play it, right? And then if you earn trophies, that'll just sync up later when you connect online. But Modern Warfare 3 is even worse because there is no fix. There's no way. And furthermore, it's not just if you changed your name, it's if you made an account after, I think, 2018 or something like that, or 2019. If you made a new account after, basically, if you didn't have a PS3 back in the day when the game was new, right? And you were like, oh, I just really want to play some Modern Warfare 3, you know, and we're really excited because maybe you're playing the new Modern Warfare reboot games, and you want to go experience the old ones, you're screwed. You're screwed. Yeah, you changed your name on, wait, be more specific. You changed your name where? Because it's only specific games, mind you. I mean, it's not all the games. I'm just taking Call of Duty specifically. Hey, my bad, I just got off Fortnite with my cousin. Okay, you're all good, man. Yeah, so specific games, when you change your name, you cannot play, certain things happen, right? For example, not that it matters anymore because I think the servers went offline, but GTA 5 or GTA Online for PS3, you would have to sign out and sign back in of your Rockstar account, little things like that, which are fine, cool. There's some games, for example, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What was the question you've asked me? I don't remember the question. We were talking about, legacy, like retro games. Like the Deathstalker says that digital is better or good for retro games because better accessibility, etc., etc. And I was like, yeah, you're using that to your benefit, right? Having those older games you want to play available in the Microsoft store is helping a ton. And then I started going on a rant about Call of Duty. So to finish that up real quick, yeah, but if you made an account in 2019 or later, or 2018, one of the two, you can't play Modern Warfare 3 at all. You can play the single player, sure. You can play offline multiplayer, but you cannot connect those servers at all. Almighty Justin, he was asking. Okay, cool. So it's just really disappointing, right? Coming from the PlayStation side of things and looking over at Xbox and being like, wow, if I had owned a 360 all those years ago, if I had, you know, bought Call of Duty there, not only would all my stuff still be there, right? Because my stats reset on some of the Call of Duty games because I changed my name. Just a whole shit show, specifically with Call of Duty on PS3. And I can't partake now in this hurrah of gamers that are flocking back to the older Call of Duty games and reliving those experiences, right? Like, people, I think, objectively can agree that Call of Duty from the PS3 360 era, some of the best games ever made. And I can't experience that because without buying the games on my Xbox. That's all I'd have to. That's the only way I could go do it. I own all the games already on my PS3. I would love to play them there, and I was playing them there with Antonio. There are a few games, Call of Duty Ghosts, Advanced Warfare. I think Black Ops 1 doesn't have any issues, but every single other one has some sort of problem. And it's just disappointing. It's just really disappointing to see, you know, stuff like that from the PlayStation side because they weren't thinking ahead, right? The way Xbox was. And I know Xbox had a roller coaster situation when it came to, you know, like the Xbox 360, Xbox One comes out, and then it's like, oh, well, no backwards compatibility, we can't get it working. And then Phil Spencer comes in and is like, nah, it's BS, we can do it. And then now Series X is fully backwards compatible, but it's also kind of backwards compatible with 360 games and this, that, and the other. And it's like, it's something. When I say Xbox does digital better, that's the stuff I'm referencing mostly, is I just feel safer because at least they're putting some effort into that, while Sony seems to just be like, hey, you want to play a PS3 game? Subscribe to PS Plus and stream it. Suck our dick. Like, that's the only thing to do with Sony. So that's why going forward, right, if I'm going to have to buy digital games, right, Allan Wake 2, for example, I'm buying that digitally on Xbox. If Like a Dragon, right, the man who changed his name, that is something that I will get on my Xbox, just because I don't trust Sony because of it's not ever been, I mean, Nintendo's worse for this, right? But it just seems weird that the Japanese companies seem to have this mentality of like, this generation, when we're done with that, we're moving on. But consumers, now that we're going digital, we expect all of our stuff from here to transfer over to there, and then to there, and then to there, right? So like, Xbox understands that, and I think it's because Xbox is a service company first, right? Microsoft, like that, it's in their blood, I guess, to say, you buy the software, it's going to transfer over, and that changes a little bit now that we're going to subscription stuff, but even then that's furthering that concept, right? Now that you're paying a subscription, there's even more incentive to bring everything over as time goes on. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so that's something is, because you never answered that, actually. Yeah, why do you have your games digital on your Xbox versus physical? What is stopping you from buying them on eBay or whatever the heck, right? Is it the price? Is it just convenient to just have the game right then and there? Like, I'm just curious. That was at Justin. There's pros and cons with both. Yeah, I feel like that's the easy answer. This is why I didn't want to do a standalone video on this topic. It's just because I feel like this is better to have a in-person, if that's what you want to call this, conversation about it. Because it's really easy to just kind of say agree to disagree and then go your merry ways. But like, I'm okay with that. Except for when it comes to the fact that as time goes on, we're starting to lose the access to physical, you know? I just prefer digital retro games instead of physical. Okay, like, you have any reasoning, or is it just like... Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm trying to, like, I personally prefer, I would rather play, for example, my Nintendo Switch. I would much rather play those N64 games on my Switch connected to my, 65-inch TV than get a CRT and an NES or Super NES or N64 and hook it all up. Like right now, with this TV, I only have a GameCube hooked up because even my PS2 games I play on a backwards compatible PS3 in my living room on a flat screen. So I understand the benefits for sure of like being able to just have access to more modern technology to play these games. It's in the annoying cases why I don't buy physical Xbox. Yeah, I remember that being a whole conundrum for you, is Xbox went... They're not a hardware company. That's the funny part about Xbox is you can tell that they know how to make a really powerful console. But anything after that, they're kind of right? They don't want to do anything crazy with their controller. They don't want to do any crazy special features because they're not a hardware company. It's just simple as that. And I think that's why Game Pass is their bread and butter right now, because Microsoft is a services company. They're a software company. So if they're saying, hey, Game Pass, subscribe, like they know how to monetize that well. But their consoles, it's like, it's no reason. It's just easier for me. Like, if I had the 360, then yeah, I would consider buying physical games. Okay, I prefer my Xbox 360 game and PlayStation 3 games physical. Yeah, that's the same way. Though I will admit, for example, Saints Row for the 360, all those games I bought digitally, just because they were super cheap. And that's, I think, something I will admit too, is there are some physical games that just are stupid expensive. Not so much in this situation specifically, right? PS3, 360. But, yeah, I mean, like, for the Nintendo Switch, right? Recently, for the Super Nintendo emulator thing, they released Harvest Moon. That is like a $450 game. Right? $450. Or you can pay, what is it? $50 for the year? $50 to play that game. If you just were like, hey, I want to play through Harvest Moon, the original, for whatever reason. If you really wanted to play it, instead of spending $450, pay $50. I mean, that one specific example, but there's a lot of games too, like on the PS3, on the PlayStation 3 store. Hold on. Yeah, I was planning on buying the 360 someday just to have the X-Men Wolverine Origins and other games. Like, that's not backwards. Yeah, and I think that's just one of the things about Xbox though, is like, it has backwards compatibility, but it's obviously not perfect, and there's a lot of games that are not backwards compatible. So a 360 still kind of becomes essential. And but that's more than I can say for PS5. There is not a single PS3 disc I can pop in to my... Actually, that's not true, and I haven't tested this, but early on, from PS3 to PS4, if you had the PS3 disc, okay, and you paid the $10 upgrade fee for the PS4 version, so you own that, right? If you wanted to play that PS4 version on your PS5, would you just pop in the PS3 disc? So technically you're playing a PS3 game on your PS5, but it's technically the PS4 version. I never considered that whole situation, right? So like, I remember when Grand Theft Auto, I saw a video on YouTube about Xbox shutting down 360 servers. Yeah, I think that's inevitable. I think even when you play backwards compatible 360 games on your Series X, I don't think it's using 360 servers. I think it's kind of like patchworking you into those servers, but you're primarily on the new servers that they have for like Series X and Xbox One. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for them to just say, hey, you know what? We're going to shut that down, but then you can, as long as you can still play games like Call of Duty or, Gears of War, stuff like that from the 360 era on the new servers, I wouldn't mind, but then again, I'm not ingrained in to the 360, I never owned one, so I don't have like that much to lose if they shut it down versus the PS3, for example. And I remember when PS3 tried to shut their servers down, and that was a shit show for them. But luckily they didn't. Not that it really matters now, just because the only games I played online on the PS3 were Call of Duty and some Battlefield games, but whatever. Those are on Game Pass anyway. We're going to be soon, right? Another thing I want to discuss, I think, when it comes to this digital versus physical stuff is subscription services. Does that change anything for you guys? Like, for me specifically, I enjoy having my physical Call of Duty collection on my PS3. But I'm really excited, and I will only play them on my Xbox the second they hit Game Pass, It's the same thing with, even if I had a Nintendo 64, or my GameCube is a good example. If Nintendo were to bring the GameCube to their Switch Online service, I wouldn't play my GameCube, assuming they have, I have a few games that I would play on the GameCube, but those heavy hitters, Mario Kart Double Dash, Luigi's Mansion, all that crap, I wouldn't buy it. I would just play it on my Switch, you know what I mean? So, do subscription services change the conversation at all? Like, is it okay to say, hey, we're going to go all digital, and that's okay, because if you don't want that, then you can subscribe? Like, is that change it, or is that the same problem, or what? So since I have the Series X and the games they have on backwards compatibility I grew up playing, I'd rather just buy them digitally instead of ordering them unless I have to buy the physical copy. Okay. So your mindset, I guess, is just kind of like, it's already there, right? Click of a button, boom. Right, you don't have to sit there and pop discs in and out. You don't have to worry about keeping them pristine, because again, these are like older games, right? So might be a little more fragile and stuff, and you don't have to wait for them to ship. It's just kind of like, again, convenience. It's there, all on one console. Don't have to think about it, right? I want to want to play 50 Cent, Blood on Sand, but it's like available digitally, so I have to buy the game physically. So you're saying it isn't available digitally, so you have to buy it physically. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and I think that's probably going to be from the license of, working with 50 Cent and stuff, like, and that's the biggest issue, right? We're even seeing with, like, Forza, right? I can't go play Forza Horizon 3. I can't even go play, if I wanted to play the last Forza Motorsport, I can't play that at all, unless I go buy the physical disc, pop it in. So I think that's another issue we have. Like, I could not imagine, okay, actually, which is ironic, because these games are still available, but some of my favorite games from my childhood are like Disney Pixar Cars, Finding Nemo, The Incredibles. I loved those games. They don't make movie tie-in kids games the way they used to. They used to be in-depth games. And, it's just stuff like that runs the risk, of the licenses falling out, right? Whoever the studios were, they don't want to hit up Disney or whoever, Marvel, and do that. Like, I could see someday Guardians of the Galaxy, very good, well-known, popular game. I could very much see that disappearing, Let's see, Loso, I never played 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. I'm an Xbox fanboy. It's available for PS3 as well. I didn't know that, actually. Is it available for PS3? That's cool. Let's see, Loso. Okay, cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. I haven't gone to a retro game store or anything in quite a while. I really want to. There's one of my favorite ones. It's about an hour away from me, 45 minutes or so. They were in a location the size of like a bigger GameStop, like pretty small spot, very cramped and crowded, but they had a ton of games, really nice, really well taken care of. And they just opened up, they moved from that location. The owner bought, I follow him on Instagram and stuff, but he just bought there's a space in a shopping district that usually is a Spirit Halloween every year. You guys seen the Spirit Halloweens, and those places are huge. He bought that entire lot, or the entire storefront. So his thing went from like probably 2 of my houses, like a retro game store as big as 2 like 3-bedroom homes. It is huge, and oh man, I love it. And it's just, it takes the gas to get there. That's the thing that sucks, is like, even if I have $50 to go spend on, get some games, I still have to figure out, do I have the $40 it takes to drive there and back? You know what I mean? And then I got to take the kids and the family. It's not like I can just go on a whim. There's a GameStop near me that sells retro games sometimes, but they're mostly 360 games and shitty Lego Wii games. So sometimes, super recently, I was able to pick up Catherine for the PS3, and I picked up the Sly Cooper collection for PS3. But yeah. Sadly, we don't have a retro game store in my area. I know, and that's like one of the things that kills me is even like, I live near Sacramento, California, right? Huge spot. I can think of 2 solid retro game stores nearby. I know there's a bunch of them, like mom and pop shops and smallers, but usually those stores are like just up and coming, and they're basically starting off with selling their original collection. We have one. Well, one is more than none, right? I wish they could have made Jet Set Radio Future. Dude, that is the only... I say this all the time. Jet Set Radio Future is the only game on Xbox that I played, and I just loved it. I did enjoy Project Gotham Racing as well, but I think that came invalid once Forza Horizon blew up, or Forza Motorsport. But yeah, no. Jet Set Radio Future... If I were given the money to say, hey, go get an Xbox, go get one game, that's what I would do. I'd get an original Xbox, Jet Set Radio Future. Or I would also buy a Dreamcast. I wouldn't care, as long as I can play the game. But I think Jet Set Radio Future for the Xbox is actually like a definitive version of the game versus the Dreamcast version, but I don't know. I was never a Sega kid. What about Max Payne? You have all 3 of them? Max Payne? Me? I've never played a Max Payne game at all, actually. Is Max Payne, are those exclusive to Xbox? I think they are, right? I have the internet in front of me. I could look it up myself, and I'm just going to rely on you guys. You guys are my internet. It's not... Okay. Because I could have sworn... I think Max Payne 3 I've seen... that was a PS4 game, was it? Or PS3? I don't remember. I haven't played any of them, though. Max Payne, Far Cry, Just Cause. Those games never... And those are like franchises that everyone talks, highly of. I was into Grand Theft Auto, and then I got into Saints Row, and then that was it. It was a bigger hit on the original. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think the first Max Payne. I know it's not exclusive, but I think they had the marketing rights, so I could see that. But yeah. You have all 3 of them on the Series X. Okay. Digitally, I assume? That's hella cool, honestly. That's how I felt when I bought... I bought 2 sets of games on my Series X. I bought the Arkham games, Batman Arkham. Even though I own them on my... I have all the Arkham games, even Origins, which I know isn't technically a part of the Batman Arkham games. But I got those on Series X. And I got... You didn't answer my last comments. You skipped them. What? What do you mean your last comments? Never played 50 Cent. Blood on the Sand. I'm an Xbox fanboy. It's the annoying cases. I talked about the annoying cases. He was asking... Are your comments not coming through, man? I don't see... The last comment I see of yours, Loso, is never played 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand. I'm an Xbox fanboy. Go back to comments where I said, I'm surprised you missed it. Surprised I missed it. I don't see... Hold on. Talked about all that. Talked about going all digital. Title says... Yeah, I'm not seeing... Is your comments might be getting flagged as spam. Did you use like a bunch of emojis or something maybe? Because sometimes that happens to your comments, even like my YouTube videos, is because of all the emojis that you use sometimes. Sometimes YouTube thinks it's a spam comment. So I usually have to go in and like allow those. Hold on, let me see. I don't know where I would go to change a live stream comments. Hold on. Let me also check YouTube just to make sure that Streamlabs isn't messing up. Yeah, I'm not seeing any comments you're talking about. Go ahead, type them again right now, and I'll, the last comment I see before you said this was never played 50 Cent, Blood on the Sand, and then when we were talking about the physical, digital stuff with the games. Oops. I accidentally minimized my Streamlabs. I need to trim up my beard. It's getting all... You can't see this side. It's all like... I just need a haircut real bad. Took me like... It's starting to overgrow on the sides. I just sit here with like my beard brush and make it kind of flat, but you can see it's kind of spiky. Stupid. Need a haircut. Loso. Oh wait. Hold on. Okay, there is a delay. I just realized there is a delay. Justin, I saw in the background I have YouTube open, and then on the front I have my Streamlabs open, which shows me the comments. I don't know if you read my message on Twitter, but I downloaded Halo Infinite. Yeah, I saw. I was going to respond to you, and then right as I went to message you on there, you messaged me on the chat, so I was like... but yeah, I have Infinite downloaded here. Loso, did you... I don't know if Loso's in the chat, but if you want to play Halo Infinite with me and Justin, I don't know if it's something you want to do. Deathstalker. Halo Infinite is free to play, so you don't need Game Pass. The multiplayer is free to play, so I don't know. I assume Deathstalker doesn't have that downloaded, but... You know, I'm not gonna lie. For a channel that has over 1,000 subscribers, you would think there'd be more than the same 3 people in the chat every day. Like, I really enjoy talking with you guys 100%. But it's just, isn't it kind of annoying that there isn't like one new face every week just to kind of say, hey, what's up, get a new take on something, you know? Because I feel like we can get into a situation where we just kind of go in circles with each other because we kind of already know like what we all agree on or disagree on. I played one game and I got slaughtered, bro. I do believe Halo Infinite right now. I retype it 3 times. Yeah, I'm not getting anything, dude. Send it to me on Twitter. Let me see. Send me the exact message on Twitter. Let me see if... I don't know how to check my spam comment section on a live stream. I only know how to check it like after the video goes live. Let me try opening up YouTube Studio. YouTube... Studio... Comments... Held for review. Yeah, there's nothing in my held for review section. I don't see any of your guys' comments on my comments section because I think it's a live stream is why. Yeah, if you send it to me, let me open Twitter up. Send it to me on Twitter, Loso. I said, as Xbox fan, I'm surprised you didn't play Blood on the Sand. If you want Forza Horizon Trilogy, you gotta buy from Amazon. Okay, yeah, I didn't get that message at all on, That's so weird. Why is it not... I was gonna mention that you don't have no faces every week. Same 3 people. I didn't want to disrespect you. No, I mean, I'm not stupid. Like, it really bothers me that I have like all these subscribers that apparently. I mean, I know a lot of my views come from subscribers. Like, I can view in the analytics on my videos. Like that TV video that I uploaded. That one got like, I don't know, 50 views or some shit like that. I don't know what it's at. But the last I looked, 96% of those views came from people who are already subscribed to the channel. Which sucks. I mean, it's cool that everyone's watching it, but it sucks that we're like not growing as a community, because I want to have as many people in here as possible so we can have like a really lively conversation. You know, I don't want millions of people, right? I'm not trying to get to 1 million subscribers or anything. That sounds exhausting trying to manage. But like, it's just kind of defeating, you know? Because I do these live streams to talk to people in the community, and I love you guys. You guys are like the OG. If I ever get big and I need moderators for chat, you guys are it. You three top picks for sure. But it just sucks. It just kind of sucks to not see, like, you know, like just this last couple weeks, I got another, I don't know, 17, 18 subscribers, and it's just kind of like, you know, cool, thanks for subscribing, but like, I think that's where I go with, like, I would rather have a smaller number of subscribers that are really dedicated and active in the community, like you guys, than have 1 million subscribers that watch one of my videos every other month. You know, like I'd rather have a lot more people that are really dedicated and want to have or be a part of something bigger. And I think that's why, like, you guys are absolutely my favorite when it comes to that, because I'm talking to you guys on a regular basis. We're playing games together. You know, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, so at this point, these live streams are mainly for you guys. So it's you know, it's one of those things where if you guys have a conversation you want to have or talk about something, I know it's a little more public than obviously a one-on-one, but I think it's a good place for all of us to, you know, even brainstorm video ideas. I know Deathstalker mentioned to me privately that we should do, or he was talking about like the PS5 Pro and stuff like that. I think that'd be a cool video. I did a video on the Series X Pro or Elite and PS5 Pro back in the day. A couple years ago, I think, but it didn't do too well. If I'm being honest, maybe all the subscribers you have are just fake supporters, if that makes sense. You know, I kind of feel, I don't know how to explain that. I read online that YouTube will do this thing sometimes for smaller content creators, where they will boost a random video, and that's maybe, I think, what might have happened with my Series S video that I did on this last Monday, is they'll boost that video to a large number of people along with bots, like bot accounts. And those bot accounts will like, subscribe, even post generic comments. Like, I got a few comments on my last video, the Series S one, about I post on your YouTube channel on Twitter on few people comments showing you support. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I try not to advertise my channel too much outside of YouTube. I prefer to do kind of more natural growing. Yeah, that's the video that kind of made me want to do this more, is I did the video of just me just ranting. Like, I didn't even put a thought into it. I just turned the camera on and I was just like, I bought an Xbox. I love it. I think I'm going to go with Xbox now. You know, like, I just wanted to give my thoughts, and that shit blew up. And I was like, that was cool. I want more of that, you know, like, adrenaline rush. I was able to sit there and talk about what I want to talk about, and people wanted to, you know, be a part of that. Hold on, Loso messaged me on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, he just reiterated what he said in the comment, but pulling up that. Maybe, yeah, I've been thinking about it, like my Series S video I just did, but I also think it might just be Series S content. I try making a video about, like, right, my gaming ecosystems. I make video. Hold on, let me take a look here real quick. I go to my dashboard, right? I'm looking at the content. I'm gonna look at the content that has done well. Xbox Series S, think again, 2,300 views. I don't count shorts, because shorts are random. Like, I have a short where I just bullshitting gets like 4,000 views, and I have a short where I put a little effort into, and it's like 48 views. So I don't care. Let's see. Xbox Series S, X graphics compared, 200 views. That wasn't really a great video though. 2 years with Xbox Series S, got 700 views. PlayStation user reviews 2 years on Game Pass. So that was me talking about Game Pass after using it for 2 years, 2,700 views. Hold on, let me load more videos. And then, yeah, as we go further down, I did some videos about, I even tried branching out to my retro shit with GameCube games. I got 300 views. My Pokemon game collection, 300 views. Yeah, like I have a short right here where I got a weird, funny kill in Modern Warfare 2 on the PS5, and it got 13,000 views. Which is like... Again, shorts are random. I don't do shorts often. That's not the focal point. Did videos on... Okay, here's another one. Is the Xbox expansion card worth it? Over 1,000 views. I don't know. I have a few videos here. Let me go back. I can't see the chat. Hold on. There we are. Maybe you should do rants more. Did you get my comments about if you want Forza Horizon? You can... Oh, yeah, I was going to talk about that. Yeah, like I said before, right, there's games, even now, like Forza Horizon and Forza Motorsport, games that are licensed heavily, right? Whether it's something like The Avengers, something like Cars, whatever the case may be. It just sucks because those are the kind of games that are going to disappear, you know, because nobody wants to renew the licenses. It's easier for Xbox to make a whole new game than it is to renew a license for their old game. And I've said before in the past is if I were to buy or collect any Xbox games, Forza would be like the first series of games I would go for, just because I can't get those at all on Game Pass or the Microsoft Store. Anyway, I don't know. I've been going back and forth with myself because on one hand, I talk to you guys regularly for video ideas, this, that, and the other. But I also realize that there might be a bias there just because, like, you guys will watch almost anything I upload for the most part, you know? So it's kind of difficult to be like, I need to know what the general audience would want to see more of. And I'm just so confused on what is what. So the videos, hold on, let me tell you guys what you guys think about this. The videos I have scheduled for Monday and Wednesday. My Monday video is why I own 2 Xboxes, even though I'm like a PlayStation fan. And then my video for Wednesday is kind of just me collecting all of my thoughts on the Activision Blizzard deal and kind of just putting it all into one video, you know? So just this way it's like, I don't know, because I've talked about it on live stream, I've discussed it here and there, but I haven't really like done a solid video about it. But I've also considered doing more videos, like Deathstalker mentioned, a rant video where I just rant and don't edit anything out, you know? Because I do edit my videos in a way where I try to cut out excessive, when I repeat myself. I do that a lot when I talk. I repeat myself because I'm used to, don't take this the wrong way, not you guys specifically, but like my family, my friends, you know, my children specifically. I'm used to having to repeat myself because it feels like nobody really understands what the fuck I'm trying to say the first time. You know, like whether it's their fault because they're idiots or whether it's my fault because I'm like not saying things right. So I'll try to say it, you know, and then like when I'm editing my video, I'm like, why did I say that 3 times? You know, so I'll try to chop that out and leave it just once, and then, but sometimes it comes off as choppy. I'm always real. Their videos that you have. Wait, hold on. I'm always real. The videos that you have is fire than some other videos you can do better. Just because I'm a fan, watch every videos doesn't mean I'm be bought. Yeah, and that's the thing is, Deathstalker, for example, I know that he will message me privately to tell me like what he thinks about the video, and I appreciate that. I do, but I would also, you know, comment that stuff too. You know, like helps me. I think putting me on a public stage like that, you know, if there's something wrong with the video, let me know, put in the comments, because then everyone else, you know, like, because if that comment you make gets a few likes, then I know that it's not just your opinion. More than one person has that opinion, you know? So it's like more like puts a little more weight on my shoulders, I guess, because now I really have to think about that in the next video versus, you know, being able to brush it off because it's just like, oh, one person said it, whatever, you know? Just like a social aspect of it, I guess. But where did my music go? Okay. I don't like that song though. Oh, what is this? Dusk? Okay, go with that. I don't know why my music just stopped playing for some reason. The only con would be sometimes you repeat yourself more. Yeah, like I said, I do that, and I'll do my best to try to cut those out, but what'll happen is I'll say one thing one way and then I'll touch on it again later in the video, and because it was coming off of a whole new subject, it's hard to kind of make that flow, right? If I were to cut out the repeat part, so I have to just leave it in, and I can't really get rid of it the first time because I specifically reference it, you know, like I'll say something like I said before, right? And if I didn't say it the first time and then I'm saying like I said before, like it's just confusing, you know? I don't know. It's not easy, guys. Making content is a fucking challenge. Like, I think that's something that a lot of people, not you guys specifically, just like in general, like I think about, I'll watch some videos from YouTubers that have 1 million subscribers and really high-end production content, and I'll look in the comments section and I just see all these people ripping into them, and I'll go to those guys' profiles and I see they have like no videos, maybe 2 subscribers, somehow probably their friends subscribing to them, and I'm just sitting here like do you understand? Like, people just don't understand how difficult it is to make a video. Even something as stupid and simple as mine are, right? Mine are very basic. Turn a camera on, talk shit, cut it up to make it kind of presentable, and then I throw it on YouTube. That's all I do, right? I spend more time probably editing and making my thumbnails than I do actually recording and gathering my thoughts. And maybe that's the detriment. Maybe that's a problem that I have, but I don't do well with a script. I don't do well, like the best I can do is bullet points, but the second I have a script in front of me, I fuck it up. I'm just all over the place with it. So I usually do better ranting, I guess. Kind of like how I do on live streams. I think that's kind of why I started wanting to do live streams, is because it allows me, specifically when Antonio's with me, because when me and Antonio get together trying to do a video, it's a shit show. We start getting way off subject. We're all over the place. So I felt like a live stream would be the easiest way to just be myself, you know. And the thing I don't understand is, like, would the way I talk on live streams, the way I present myself, the way this is, like, would that be better as a video, or would that work as a video? Is that something that would be cool? You know, I don't know. I've been struggling hard trying to figure out what to do about that, because it's a grind, first and foremost. I'm not expecting it overnight. I'm not naive, but at the same time, like, it really sucks because when you look on the internet and everyone, you know, you're like, oh, how do you grow on YouTube? The 2 rules is stay consistent. Like, it's all anyone ever says. And I'm like, okay, fine, right? I commit uploading a video every week, live streaming every Friday. Hell, I'm going to start uploading 2 videos a week, you know? And I barely see it paying off, you know? And it's like, it's just a struggle, because I've fluctuated, like I said, from 1,000 subscribers up to 1,008 subscribers, back down to 990 subscribers, and then now I'm at like 1,020, which is really cool to see. Like, absolutely love it, but I'm like, cool, how long is that gonna last? Is I gonna jump down to 1,005, you know, like next week? Like, I don't fucking know. That's how it's literally been going. So I try to just not pay attention to the numbers and just focus on talking about video games and shit, you know? Kind of asked, do you get tired of talking to the same 3 people every week on Friday for... No, not at all, honestly. To be honest, you just have to find your own way and what works for you, really. And if you can find someone that can help that been in your shoes. Yeah, I'll get on Justin's thing, but to Loso, yeah, I don't. I really enjoy talking to you guys. I really enjoy the conversations. It's really ironic, too, that the 3 of you are all in the same financial situation for the most part. You guys are all in the same... just same boat, right? Like, you guys have a lot more in common than you guys think, and it's ironic because also your personalities are completely different, but you guys have so much in common, and I really enjoy talking to you guys about that. And I feel bad because sometimes I'll get you guys mixed up. Like, I'll have a conversation with the Deathstalker, and then I'll have a conversation with Justin, right? And I'll like mix those conversations up, and then when I talk to Loso, and I'm like, yeah, didn't you say that? And he's like, what the fuck? No, I'm not. Like, no. He's like, where are you getting that from? I'm like, oh, right. Like, it just, you know, so that's the only thing that kind of sucks about that. But no, I really enjoy every bit of interaction I get from you guys. And if I were to be completely honest with myself, if going forward we never grew ever again, and this was it, just you guys for the next 10 years of YouTube, if I end up doing it for that long, I'm okay with that. You know, I did this because I don't have people in my personal life to really talk about games with. Yeah, I have Antonio, but Antonio and I are different sides of the pole. You know what I mean? Like, he's into one kind of games, I'm into the other. Our social lives are completely different. Our goals in life are completely different. You know, not different, but like we're at different parts of it, I guess you could say. So it becomes a situation where I really enjoy having Antonio on my videos, and I think, like Justin said, to get back to that, is you have to find your own way and what works, and if you can, just find someone that can help that's been in your shoes. And that's why I was originally started YouTube with my friend Greg, one of my closest friends, but he... whole different level when it comes to his goals financially, family-wise, religiously, all that stuff. And or not different goals per se, but just different ways to achieve those goals. And he was doing good. Like, if you go to his channel right now, I don't know if I'll drop a link in a second. Maybe I'll message you guys a link just to get an idea of who he was. But one of my earliest videos I did was talking about Battlefield 1, and we did that video together. That was my first big video because I got like 800 views almost immediately, and I was like feeling good. And he started doing YouTube, and he got like one of his streams has like 20,000 views on it. He has 160 subscribers, and that was like kind of just BSing for a year or so, you know. But yeah, and then he fell out, and I was like, okay, so I stopped doing YouTube. And then Antonio and I started doing. Antonio showed some interest, so I kind of tried to take him under my wing, to help him out. You know, we go back and forth with ideas, and it just kind of, he just wants to live stream, he just wants to play some games, he wants to do what I'm doing, basically. He just wants to be able to play a game, chat with people, and hang out, you know. And it's just one of those situations where it's like there's a way to get to that, and he just kind of wants to stream and let it happen naturally, which probably will happen eventually. It only takes a few people to, you know, be those people to chat with it on a regular basis. But, you know, it's just we have different, again, same goals overall, just different methods of doing it. So Justin's right. I've been hoping to find somebody who wants to go on a YouTube journey, who's into game collecting, who's doing all that stuff. But, you know, it's difficult. I'm not a very sociable person. Deathstalker says, you're doing fine, don't be too hard on yourself. Thanks. I try to tell myself that, you know. I look at my videos, and when they hit over 100, my goal is 100 views. My goal per video is 10% of my subscriber count. So now that we're at, I think it's 1,020 subscribers, my goal when I upload a video is I want at least 120 views. I feel okay with that, you know. If it does better, great. If it does less than that, I'm like, not, jump off a cliff. Just kidding. Well, so what would you make, or what would make you stop doing YouTube? If I had kids, I would do YouTube for like 2 years, but if it's not paying off, I'll try something else. So the thing about my life is I am a truck driver, first and foremost. That's my job. I work 3 days a week. It's a really fortunate situation. I work 3 days a week. I usually work about 30 hours a week, but I get paid for a full 40. I make good money doing that because Amazon has money. They pay me well. That's all I'll say. So I'm okay with that. I could make 6 figures if I wanted to go over the road and long haul, right? Traditional truck driving. Easily. I've done that before. But I also want to be here for the kids, right? So I work 3 days a week and I'm home 4 days. And while I'm home those 4 days, like right now, the kids are asleep, right? 2 of them are taking a nap. My daughter's playing, I don't know, Fortnite or something in the thing. And my son, his therapy got canceled. So he's just kind of hanging out with his tablet. But he's autistic, so he's just doing his own thing all the time. So like if I have free time, that's when I make my videos. When the kids are asleep, when the kids are in school, that's when I record. My wife works and she does better in a work environment than just being like a stay-at-home mom. So that's, the job she has, very beneficial, kind of makes her own schedule. So everything's working out financially. And YouTube for me, first and foremost, right now is just a hobby. I'm not doing YouTube. My goal is yes, I would love to make this a full-time job so I don't have to leave. I don't have to drive 400 miles for work. I don't have to do all that. I can just stay at home, make some videos, be with my family, all that stuff. And in the future, if I got to that point, I'd love to do like vlogging stuff, right? Family video game sessions, all that kind of crap would be really fun to do. But at the moment, I'm doing this because I want friends to talk with. I'm doing this to grow a community of people that I can hang out with virtually for the most part, right, at the moment, and just play games with, hang out, talk about games, all that stuff, because games is my hobby. I see my collection behind me. My daughter plays games, like, they're gonna be gamers. They're gonna be gamer girls in that sense. So like that's what it is. Even my son, who, autistic and everything, he loves playing Animal Crossing. He loves just swimming around in the water, right? So like everyone's in on it. My wife plays games. It's just a part of who we are, right? Some families go mountain biking, some families go skiing, whatever the case may be. We play video games, we do other stuff, but video games is kind of like our, right? Me and my wife, we don't watch movies, we play through Final Fantasy 16, right? So that's just kind of what it is. But if I'm doing this for the next few years and I don't see any growth at all, I would probably just cut my losses, upload very rarely whenever I get like a real good video idea or something I really want to talk about. But I would just kind of cut it off, add you guys, probably just drop my number, talk to you guys personally, call it good, if that's what it gets to. But I've seen, that's the problem, is I've seen enough growth to warrant continue doing it, right? Just like my last video, a couple thousand views, got a good dozen subscribers. That's good. That is some growth. So it's at the level where it's like I'm growing, but from what I've read online, right? You get your first 1,000 subscribers, everyone says it blows up after that, right? Your first 1,000 is your hardest. After that, it just keeps growing. And I'm not really seeing that, but I also have to consider I did take a year off, right? So I hit that 1,000 subscriber count after during my break of doing YouTube, because I was depressed and going through shit and all that stuff. So, yeah, this is kind of what it is. But I'm trying to get back into it. I think that's what it is. It basically feels like I'm starting over again, even though I'm not. It feels like I'm starting over again. And I could very easily see, right, people who subscribed to me a year ago, and then I stopped making videos, I could see YouTube being, why would YouTube want to show my content to them? Like why? Yeah, I'm unpredictable at that point, right? YouTube's like my boss. I'm an employee, and if I'm not coming to work every day, you know, like YouTube expects me to, yeah, why would they give me, why would they help me, you know? Deathstalker says, well, no matter what, you got us for friends. And yes, I do. Thank you. I appreciate all three of you. There's also another Alexis Cardoso. He jumps in every now and then, but I know he's been busy with work and stuff, so I don't expect. He usually jumps in like right as we're ready to get off the stream too, which is crazy. But yeah, hold on. My music stopped again, or is it changing songs? No, okay, it's just changing songs. Let's see. Well, we will always be here for you and support you always, bro. And if you feel like you're giving up, we will push you to keep going. Thank you. And that's really what's been helping me. You guys have helped me a ton. Loso, Deathstalker, Justin, all three of you. Or should I say, what was your name? Metal. What's your name again? Metal Warrior. Are you going to change your name to Metal Warrior on YouTube, Deathstalker? Or what are we doing with that? But yeah, no, you guys have been a great help, and so is my wife. My wife's been pushing me a lot to do it. You know, so yeah, I have a really good support group, and I just need to keep going, you know. Like I said, I want to do this full time. I want to be home with my kids. I want to hang out, play games, talk about games. I just gotta keep doing it. Simple as that. But yeah. Gooka Wild. Happy Friday, man. How's it going? You just joined in, or I don't understand this. I got like 4 people chatting in my chat, but it says I have 3 viewers. I do not understand how YouTube calculates a viewer. I don't get it. That's my very first account on Xbox 360. Okay. So are you going to make a new YouTube account, or do you have a YouTube account with that name? Or, like, are you going to stick with Deathstalker just for YouTube? But yeah. Loso, is Loso still here? I haven't seen him say something in a second. Yep, just joined in. Nice. So you missed my whole spiel about my soapbox. Okay, perfect. Probably embarrassing from an outsider. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. What were we talking about? Do you have anything to say about the whole digital versus physical? I'm assuming you're here because you play games. I'm assuming you're here because you're on Xbox, for the most part. Where do you stand on the digital, physical? Do you care? Do you play digital? Like, what's going on with you in your world? I'm interested to know. Loso. Wait, actually, I closed my Twitter. He might be messaging me. Hold on. I don't know why his stuff keeps. Twitter. Oh yeah, I got messages. That's for sure. How do you know if Deathstalker is? Oh. Loso's wondering if yeah. Hey, actually, here's something new. I don't know. Hold on. Actually, let's talk about some new stuff, right? Yeah, it says 5 right now. I just saw that, but I wish there was a way to do pop-out chat. Did you start at noon? Oh, Antonio's in too. Nice. What's up, man? I'll be switching. Okay, cool. Deathstalker. So while Deathstalker's switching, Antonio's joining. Gooka Wild, welcome. I still don't see Loso. He messaged me on Twitter. I responded to him there, but I don't know if he's in the stream. You guys want to talk about PS5 Pro? Have you guys heard about that at all? Let me open up Twitter again. Twitter is my source of news for everything, by the way. So we could last a good few hours just scrolling through Twitter. So I am seeing there's rumors going around of I really need a second screen, dude. I have an iPad I could use as that. Because I can't see the chat while I'm looking at Twitter. I heard rumors here and there, but yeah, so PS5 Pro, hold on real quick. This is what I'm reading right here. These are all rumors, of course, speculation. Apparently it's called Project Trinity, which is my sister's name, so that's kind of cool. PlayStation 5 Pro will be targeting improved and consistent FPS at 4K resolution, which is all I ask for. I think the standard for gaming right now should be 4K 60. That's it. If you're not hitting 4K 60, you know, Starfield, I'm sure is going to be fantastic. But the fact that it's 4K 30, you know, the same with Redfall, the same that freaking Redfall wasn't even 4K. It was just 30 FPS, and I think it struggled to hit 1440p on a Series X, mind you. And that's the most powerful console, you know? Like, I feel like that's what we need. New performance mode for 8K resolution. So, Loso, Deathstalker, you got me. You're right. 8K might actually be a thing. I'm very against the whole 8K thing. I think it's stupid and overkill. But hey, consumers gonna consume. 30 WGP and 18,000 MTS memory. I don't know what those terms mean. What is WGP and MTS? Is there someone smarter than me in the chat? I could Google it. Oh, yeah. I left you a few comments. You're not getting them. I left you. Yeah, I'm not getting. Okay, Metal Warriors back. Oh, let me catch up on these comments real quick. Google Wild. I care more about physical games, but unfortunately times are changing. Still thinking about buying Allan Wake 2. Love the first one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get Allan Wake 2. And I actually never played the first one, but I did buy the remastered recently on my Xbox. So, there are certain. Yeah, my story basically is I buy physical single player games on the PS5. My Series X is Game Pass, multiplayer games, and anything that I have to buy digital. And then my Switch is just Switch stuff digitally. I take it on the go, so it's easy to have all that stuff there. But yeah, so Allan Wake 2, I'm definitely going to be getting that. Because it's digital, I'll get it on Xbox, regardless of it being a single player game. But I'm really excited for Allan Wake 2. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not getting any comments, man. Hold on. Let me check Twitter. Also, and I also left you a comment. Someone named Gooka Wild. I said to leave Daniel a comment and come every Friday and leave them. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. So Gooka Wild's here thanks to Loso. Appreciate that, man. Like I said, it's nice to have new faces or new names to talk to. I'm not seeing your face, but okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting Loso's comments. I don't understand what's going on. Where is my Streamlabs? Okay. Metal Warrior back in. Cool. So Deathstalker is now Metal Warrior. Just so everyone knows. All three of you now, I guess. And Devaro. Is Devaro still here? Antonio, are you still in the stream? Or no? I love it. Yeah, whatever, Metal Warrior. Okay, so anyway, demo events are going on right now, apparently. So, apparently people are demoing the PS5 Pro right now. Dev kits will come out to the majority of studios November of 2023. And this PS5 Pro is apparently going to be releasing November of next year. It will retail at $499.99. It is going to be the world's most powerful console, and it is using an AMD Ryzen 3 and Zen 5 tech, blah, 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 whatever. So that's the current rumors for PS5 Pro. Obviously, we don't have any rumors of what it would look like. There's a bunch of shitty concept images all over the place. But yeah, that is PS5 Pro. And we've already heard from Xbox specifically that... Hey, Loso, try leaving the stream and coming back. See if that... I don't know why I'm not getting any of your comments on here. The last comment I got was you asking what would make me stop doing YouTube. Other than, yeah. Thanks for helping me out with my accounts. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. I mean, I think I had anything to do with the Metal Warrior thing, but I'm just glad you're not having more multiple personality disorder issues, you know? Going back and forth. Yeah, anyway, so it looks like 8K might be the future, even though, again, we're struggling to see 4K games, you know? So I don't understand exactly what is going to benefit us from that. Antonio, you, as the PlayStation connoisseur, would you... Metal War, I did say that. I did say go with your oldest account, and it just seems like a smart move. Metal Warrior fits you, though, too, because you are a metalhead. I feel like that's right. But yeah, Devara, would you be interested in a PS5 Pro? $500, solid 4K 60. Let's say that's the target. Every game minimum is 4K 60, even though you play on a 1440p resolution, trying to get those higher frame rates and stuff. Is that something you would do? Well, so, okay, I see that. I see, is it working now? So that's working. Try to leave a bigger comment. Just type gibberish and do like a paragraph. I don't know if that'll... Left came back is working. Yeah. I don't know why. That's weird. So what are you guys' thoughts on a PS5 Pro? I'm curious. I want everyone right now type in whether you would get one. Do you own a PS5? Google Wild, you never told me. Are you on Xbox, PS5? Or what's your situation gaming? Assuming you're still here. I'd have to do more research. I mean, I basically told you everything that there is to know. Like, let's say under these rumors, let's say it's 4K 60. Let's say it's $499. It is going to apparently offer for 8K gaming potentially, or 8K movies maybe. I don't know. It's just going to improve frame rates and resolution. It's going to because right now most games right now are running 1080p upscale, close to 4K. They're targeting 60 FPS. Some games can lock 60, but most of them are kind of up there. And let's see, PlayStation. Oh no, so Metal Warrior says my PS5. That's how I feel. I think my PS5 is good enough, unless it gets to a point where there are games that are like arguably worse on the current hardware, like pure graphics. Like let's say the textures are worse. There's not as many. Like when Antonio and I played High on Life on the Series S versus Series X. There were the main hub area that you play in. There was like 5 people walking around versus the Series X felt lively. It felt like a city. If it was like that situation, I think I would consider getting the PS5 Pro. But at the moment, I don't really feel like it's necessary. PS5, yeah. My PlayStation 5 or PS5 is good to me. To many copy-paste games. Just playing, you said to leave a paragraph. So here, okay. Go, love Uncharted 4, best game I ever... Yeah, okay, cool. So that comment came through. Just playing... Love Uncharted 4, best game ever. I can play it all day. I still haven't played through Uncharted 4. Still haven't. I've played 1, 2, and 3. I bought Uncharted 4. I left long so we'd rant to see if you got it. Yeah. We got... Okay, cool. So Losa's chat's working again. Yeah, Uncharted 4, man. I haven't played that yet. I started it like 5 times, but I had just played through all the other Uncharteds. I left the PlayStation comments to see if you got it. Yeah. I got it, man. Oh. YouTube, yeah, it is. Especially with the viewer count. Like, I don't understand. Like, chat will go dead for a second. I'll see that it says 2 viewers, and I'll be like, hey, who's still in? And then, like, 5 people will comment, and I'm just like, okay, YouTube. Let's see. Any other new stuff? Oh, yeah, there was something about the CMA. I guess they are postponing. Hold on, let me see. CMA... Microsoft's CMA appeal has been officially paused in the UK. We won't get to see Microsoft's proposals for the restructuring of the Activision deal as they're substantially confidential in nature, but the Competition Appeal Tribunal is happy to suspend the appeal. So the appeal is suspended. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have read the evidence from Mr. Privet and Miss Norman, and I am satisfied that an adjournment is required and desirable in this case. The 4-stage approach. The joint application is granted. A non-confidential version of Privet 2 will be published on the tribunal's website forthwith. Norman 1 will not be published. Norman 1 is substantially confidential in nature. Any non-party seeking. So I think they're pausing it because they want to release less confidential information. I don't understand. Luckily, nothing crazy happened that's going to really date my video for Wednesday. Because like I said, my video for Wednesday is just me putting all my thoughts into just all in one video. All right, let's see. You look like you're ready for a nap. Dude, I am. I've been drinking this energy drink. I'm usually drinking Red Bulls, but I'm trying to be a little healthier. So there's this brand called Alani. 0 sugar, 10 calories, bunch of vitamins, all that crap. It doesn't use like taurine and stuff for caffeine or for energy. It uses a bunch of vitamins, and then it has some caffeine. It doesn't taste that great, but like I said, I've been trying to do less soda and more like bubbly carbonated water, stuff like that. I think my body's like sugar crash, like it wants the sugar, you know. I'm trying to do better with that. Gooka Wild says, once the ABK deal goes through, what next platformer game do you personally hope Toys for Bob will develop? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too familiar with what games they have done. Let me look it up. They have made Spyro. Okay, Spyro, Crash. I would honestly love to see a new Spyro game. Because I'm pretty sure the last thing we got, right, was Spyro the Reignited Trilogy. And I own that on my Switch. I bought the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and the Spyro Reignited Trilogy on my Switch. And I haven't bought Crash 4 yet, just because I'm kind of like, want to play through the first 3 games, because I never played those. Yeah, so I think a new Spyro game would be really cool. I don't think they should do a whole new IP. I think what would be really cool is after the ABK deal goes through, they should add all the Spyro games to Game Pass, and then a month or 2 after say, hey, we're making a brand new Spyro game. So this way everyone can just get caught up on the Spyro games, play a new one. Same with Crash. I know we just got Crash 4, and there was Crash Team Rumble and crap like that, but you know, Crash 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe like a year from then, boom, here's a brand new Crash Bandicoot game. I think that'd be really fun. Let's see. Metal Warrior says, I haven't drank soda for about 3 weeks. I'm in fatigue mode. Dude, it hits you hard. It hits you hard. Loso, I'm a water guy. I'm addicted to soda. I gotta stop drinking soda. Yeah, I have found carbonated water to be the best bet, because I found that I'm not really like addicted to the soda specifically. I'm addicted to the carbonation. I got, like, when I'm eating lunch or dinner, I gotta have that carbonation. So I just went out and bought a couple packs of that bubbly brand, but there's tons of them. Bubbly, Aha, LeCrech, Static water. That shit's gross though. I love water. I can drink water all day. Yeah, when I'm at work, I have a water bottle from Brita that filters the water as you drink it. I use that while I'm at work, but when I'm home, I also have like a Brita Stream filter, like a pitcher in the fridge. But I usually go for those carbonated drinks just because, I don't know why. I much prefer carbonated drinks. So, but yeah, I wish I could just be like, I've seen people that'll drink like the gallon jug of water in one day, and I'm just like, I don't know about that. But again, look at me. I'm fat. I'm getting better, but still got some man boobies left to get rid of. Trying to stay away from soda too. But my grandma loves Coke. Yeah, I'm glad you specified that your grandma loves Coke, the soda, and not the cocaine. Good on you, Justin. But yeah, my grandma got me addicted to Dr. Pepper. My grandma used to do this thing. I think it's like a southern thing where she'd take Dr. Pepper, she'd put freaking cashews in it. And I never got it. But apparently it's a thing. People in the 50s did and crap like that. Caffeine withdrawal. That's what it is. Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. That caffeine. That's why I've been trying to find, other than Red Bull. Red Bull has been like the only drink that I will have, it's so hard. And no matter what I do, this is fine. But if I had to drink this 3 days in a row, because that's usually when I drink caffeine, is I'll drink a Red Bull before work, the 3 days I work, and I'll drink a Red Bull before I stream, or while I stream. And I've been started doing this one, so, let's see. Also, I just got the new Xbox menus. What? Is it new? Is it public? Let's see. Let me go to gaming. Okay, cool. Let me turn on the Xbox. But she does drink a lot of coffee. Yeah, I have tried to just do coffee, but it's like 100, it's been like 110 degrees here in California. And, it's not good. It's not good. So hot coffee doesn't work. I've been drinking iced coffee. If I go to McDonald's, I'll get an iced coffee, whatever. Is my Xbox gonna turn on or what? I love coffee. I love iced coffee. I love frappuccinos. Where the hell's my Xbox? I turned it on. Game audio, iCam, iMac cam, game video. I don't understand what's going on here. I was on my Xbox last night playing Fortnite with Justin. My Xbox should turn on. Hold on, let me change the settings real quick. Game video settings. This might be set to 120 again. 60. Oh no. Input, color, frame rate. My frame rate's set to 19. What? I'm trying to see if come on. My monitor is, my Xbox is on. Oh no, what? Hey, what's the flashing light on the Xbox light? What does that mean? Does that mean the picture? Does that mean the audio or video is not going out? Let me see if my HDMI port is. I was hoping you'd say a new Banjo-Kazooie game, but new Spyro game would. Yeah, I played Banjo-Kazooie on the N64 through the Switch, and I just couldn't get into it. But I know that a lot of people love it, so I'd be okay with that too. But isn't that rare? Or is Toys for Bob... Toys for Bob is a part of Activision, right? So Rare would be the one to make Banjo-Kazooie. Unless they did like a joint thing. But I feel like we haven't seen a Banjo-Kazooie game since Nuts and Bolts, right? So it's been a while. But I feel like it's been even longer since we've seen a Spyro game. So I'd rather see a Spyro game first and then do a Banjo-Kazooie after that. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me go back to chat real quick. There, make that bigger. Close Twitter. Close YouTube. Open up Streamlabs. Minimize my music. Let me do transition. Go to gaming. Okay. My Xbox is off. My capture card is plugged in. Has power, HDMI, it's plugged into my computer. Power on. I turn on the Xbox. The monitor. Monitor's act. Oh wait, no, there it goes. There we go. But nothing's popping up on the screen. Do I have to change the setting to TV display refresh 60? Keep. See, nothing's happening on my end here. Game video settings. $60. I can't change my frame rate. Use preset. So weird. Done. Okay. Okay. Cool. I got it figured out. Now transition. There we go. Cool. Got this solved. This is the same. What do I do? Settings. Maybe there's an update. System updates. No console update available. Latest console update status. What's new? So let's see. Metal Warrior said he has it. Loso said miscellaneous. The last update for me was July 17th. Today is the 21st. That was miscellaneous and known issues. Okay. So I don't get it. Is like maybe it's a beta thing? Are you guys signed up for the Xbox? What's it called? What's that shit called? The Xbox. I got 2 viewers. I feel like that's a lie. Who's in the chat? Can everyone type a quick little yes in the chat real quick? I'm just wondering if YouTube's doing that thing. Well, so I said I'm an Xbox Insider program. I waited weeks, had to do a few servers. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Xbox Insider. I'm assuming Metal Warrior, same thing. Justin's still here. Loso's still here. Metal Warrior's still here. 2 viewers. Come on, YouTube, figure your shit out. Is Gooka Wild still here? Did you dip out? Yeah, so I signed up for the Insider program, and that's how if I remember correctly, I got beta access to Halo Infinite a while back. And then when they added ray tracing to Minecraft, I tried that out, but for the most part. Anyway, I got my Xbox open, so anybody want to play something? Justin, Loso, you want to play some Halo Infinite multiplayer? Last week I played Forza with Deathstalker, Metal Warrior now. So I feel like if other people want to try to play something this week, we're about 2 hours in now, so this would probably be a good start to play some games. I don't think there's any other news stuff to talk about. The only thing I saw today was the PS5 Pro, the pause on the tribunal, or the appeal, for ABK. A bunch of stuff happening in Russia. That's not our channel, though. What is this? Quantum error. Your studio should become part of... Oh, that's just an opinion. Okay. Oh, yeah. High on Life is apparently going to be coming to PlayStation here pretty soon, or might be coming to PlayStation. So that's a thing. If you like crude humor, Family Guy, The Simpsons, Simpsons not so much. Simpsons is pretty tame. Obviously Rick and Morty. High on Life, 10 out of 10. It plays a lot like Halo. Loso, you like Halo, you're gonna love High on Life for sure. I love the game. The gameplay feels a lot like Halo, like older Halo games. Just one last check. Spawnwave tweeted about the PS5 Pro Project Trinity for consistent FPS at 4K, new performance mode for 8K. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. So 8K resolution. So it looks like your standard quality mode on these games will be 4K at a high 60 FPS, I assume, and it seems like the performance mode will be 8K resolution, even though performance typically is a frame rate, right? You drop the resolution, that would be the opposite of quality mode. But it looks like quality mode will be, that doesn't make sense. I feel like that does not add up. Right, if your standard mode, if your quality mode is 4K 60, and your performance mode is 8K 30, I feel like that's backwards, right? Shouldn't quality mode be 4K or performance mode be 4K 60 or 4K 120, and then the quality mode be 8K with 30, 60 frames a second, and then apparently accelerated ray tracing. Because like I said before, I said it in I think the TV video. No, that was the HDR. But ray tracing these consoles do, very budget ray tracing. Very, very simple. It's not fancy, anything like that. So to have accelerated ray tracing would be cool. But yeah, hold on. Let me go back to chat so I can see if you guys are saying something. I'm still here. Yes, I'm down for Halo. Cool. I can only play Fortnite and Halo with you until if there's something else you want me to download. Cool. You can help me with the Halo Infinite campaign. I started yesterday. You want to help second time playing it? First time was on my old account. I played it. Sony's not going to keep saying 4K 60. They give us 4K 30. I'll wait for PS5 Slim. Yeah, PS5 Slim is rumored to be this year. Apparently they're going to announce it probably next month, seemingly. And then it'll probably come out this holiday, which I'm remotely interested in the PS5 Slim just because the PS5 is huge, a little excessive. But I'm not a fan of the no disc drive thing. But yeah, Loso for Halo Infinite, Justin only has the multiplayer because the multiplayer is free to play. But so I think that's what we're going to do. So if you want to play multiplayer with us, I'd love to have you on that. But he can't play the campaign right now. And I don't even think I have the campaign downloaded. Let me see. Yeah, I just have multiplayer, Halo Infinite multiplayer downloaded. I don't have a campaign on this Xbox. Also, side note, you guys try Exoprimal if you have Game Pass, whatever. It's also on PS5. But Exoprimal, really fun. I can't explain it. Saying it's Overwatch but with dinosaurs is an understatement because there's also a very cool little campaign. So as you play multiplayer matches, you get like campaign progress done. So like you get a little story and you play through the story like that. Really fun game. Underrated for sure. Would I buy it for $70? Absolutely not. I think this is a perfect Game Pass game or PS Plus game. But yeah, Capcom. I think this would be good as like if they do a sequel with a dedicated campaign. That would be really fun. But anyway, yeah, I am down to play Halo Infinite multiplayer with Justin and Loso. Let me know if that's something you want to do. I'm gonna really quick go. What do you call it? I'm gonna go pee. So I will be right back. Okay. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me catch up. Gooka Wild, do you think Dreamcast guy is hurt deep inside because of the ABK deal? I've heard of Dreamcast guy. Why would he be hurt? Is there something coming alongside the deal that's going to be... Like, explain that a little bit. I'm not sure I understand why he would be hurt. Loso, let's see. Do you think me and you can play the campaign today or tomorrow? Not really that up to par with multiplayer. Hold on. Let me double check. Today, I'm doing the live stream. I'm going to play some Final Fantasy with my wife when she gets home. I could play later tonight, potentially. But for sure tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So we could definitely play a couple hours tomorrow if you want to do the campaign. But yeah, right now we're going to do multiplayer. I'd love to have you play multiplayer, dude. I know that it's tough. Justin said that he was getting destroyed trying out the multiplayer. But I think the gameplay is fun. So I would like you to play with us. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I get it. If y'all want to play the campaign, then I'll wait whenever Daniel got time. I'd rather play... I'm only going to be playing for an hour right now because we're at 2 hours in the live stream. So I don't want to... oh, hold on, let me see. Dreamcast guy claims he's a neutral game streamer, but he tries to diss Xbox. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean... I'm not a huge fan of people like that. Like, if you're going to have a bias, just... have your bias, right? Like, whatever. But, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people that are pissed about the ABK deal, honestly. There's a lot of people that are, like, probably, you know, I've seen it on Twitter, for sure. There's a lot of PlayStation-esque people that just not happy with it. People who genuinely think Call of Duty would become exclusive. Blows my mind. But, yeah, overall... Probably. If he doesn't want if he genuinely doesn't really want Xbox to succeed, I guess you could say, then I could see that being, yeah, probably upset about that. But, yeah, so, yeah, I'd rather, if I'm going to play the campaign, I want to put more time there than just, you know, an hour. So, Loso, I can definitely play the campaign tomorrow for a few hours, or... maybe later tonight, depending. My wife was up early, so she might want to go to sleep a little early. So if that's the case, I can hit you up for that. But right now, I'll play multiplayer. I mean, these are the games I got right now. So if anybody wants to play something like that, I don't know, Metal Warrior. You want to play something. Free to play, Fortnite. Halo Infinite, Warzone. Those are the free-to-play stuff. Whenever you're free, it's no rush. Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, I'll hit you up either tonight or definitely tomorrow for sure. But I just don't want to play the campaign now because I'm only going to be live for another, 45 minutes maybe. I try to keep the streams at about 3 hours or less, so... unless we just call it quits now. But I would like to play something with somebody. So, what are we doing? Anybody, any takers want to play something with lil ol' me? Also, side note, I have a webcam attached to my Series S for streaming, but the only place I can stream on the Series S is to Twitch directly. So yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and load up Halo Infinite, boot up into that. I feel like that's daily quest ready to turn into play Game Pass. Does anybody do those quests? I did sign up for Game Pass. Okay, do you have Halo Infinite installed by chance or no? Also, I need my headphones if I'm going to be able to hear what's going on in the game. I'm going to go ahead and also turn off the music, I think, because you guys can't really hear the music anyway over the game, right? So I feel like it doesn't make much sense. Ooh, this is new. I haven't played Halo Infinite multiplayer in quite a while, honestly. I think ever since the new season came out. So I don't know what's going on. I know they started doing a story or something like Warzone does. No, I suck at shooters. You only suck because you never play them, Metal Warrior. That's how you get good. Gotta play them. Oh no. I'm just gonna reset all of this because I don't remember much. Brightness, that's probably good. Armor core. Cool. That's my biggest gripe with free-to-play stuff, though, is I just hate all the pop-ups. Oh, that's right, you can switch between different things. Okay, let's see. Let's start with multiplayer. Fire team. Oh, you're already in here? How do I view my fire team? Nice. Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't realize you already joined. The only shooter game I'm good at is Galaga. Alright, alright. Okay. I don't know. So I like Tactical Slayer. Team Slayer. Let's start off with a big team battle. Let's see how that goes. Boom. Doop 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 doop. Playing some Halo Infinite. Oh, I also heard, apparently, after this deal goes through, if the next Halo game is a flop, apparently Xbox might be done with Halo. Or at the very least, there won't be a flagship IP anymore. Which I find... I look like a noob. Nah, dude, honestly, once we get into the game, man, there's people in here that have, like, all this crazy shit. I don't even know how much I've played of this game, to be honest. Maybe we can get into some shooters later. Okay. What was I saying? Forgot. Oh, yeah, Halo. Yeah, apparently Halo might not be Xbox's flagship game going forward if the next one sucks or whatever. I don't know. I read something like that somewhere. So, some food for thought. We're not going anywhere.
Total control. Capture all zones to score.
Sinus? What kind of name is Sinus? Oh, look at this guy. This guy's cool. And then there's me. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I gotta turn off some stuff here real quick. Hold on. Get out of the way, people. Settings. Video. Field of view. Let's change that up to 100. Graphics, target frame rate 60. We don't need ray tracing. Blur, let's turn that off. Come on, why is this so terrible? Screen shake.
Allies capturing a zone.
Turn that off. Alright, cool. Ah, so much better. Okay, cool. Whoa, who's this? Hello. Bro, what are you coming at me like that? Don't mind if I do though. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Who is this voiceover, dude? The friendlies are capping a zone. Oh no, it's a tank. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! I saw that coming. I should not have done that. Oh man. What is my body doing? What is happening? What? Oh, that's a short. That's how I make my shorts, by the way, is whenever I play games, something stupid funny happens. I just clip it, upload it as a short with some funny music behind it. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye. No, I didn't want you to let Nathaniel in. Go play with the go get the vacuums, Nathaniel. Jeez, man. What? Why did you let him do that? Go fix it. Jeez, man. This is why I try to stick my stream up to less than 3 hours. Okay, that worked. What do you want me to download? I mean, I play Forza. Other than Forza, I basically play shooters, so. You should do a well-being check on Jimmy Boy. Haven't heard any news from him ever since the FTC folded. Jimmy Boy? Who's Jimmy Boy?
Hostiles are capturing a zone. Power weapons now available.
Should probably start playing the objective, huh? Alright, Justin. I'm next to you, man.
A friendly's capping a zone.
Left, left, left.
Captured.
Oh, that's a tank. Okay.
They're coming for this zone. Captured. What a shot.
The team is close to total control.
This zone belongs to us.
Talking about, okay. I mean, I enjoy Halo Infinite. I'm not good at it, but I enjoy it. I will play Fortnite.
Your team has total control. You got new
Warzone 2. I don't love Warzone, but I will play it. Oh, that's a good guy. That's a bad guy. Oh no, I regret getting off. No. Headshot. Oh no! I was trying to get him in the head, dude. Jim Crying Ryan. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. I heard about him signing that, the deal of, the 10-year deal or whatever, which is... Man. Honestly, I think they got a better deal, though, because I think before it was, what? Call of Duty on their platform for, like... Are you kidding me? Anyway, Call of Duty on their platform for, I think, the next 5 years or something like that. 2027. 4 years. But instead they got a 10-year deal like everyone else for Call of Duty, and I think that was the smart move because that gives them enough time to try to come up with a competitor so they don't need Call of Duty. I think alternatively there were some people saying that they should have refused to put Call of Duty on PlayStation themselves because Xbox would lose a lot of money that way. Ooh! No! There's another one! Dang it. I took out 2 of them! I took out 2! But... I don't know. It just is what it is, man. I don't think Jim Ryan should be in charge of PlayStation anymore. I haven't really enjoyed his, presence as a CEO, CFO, whatever he is. COO. Not a businessman, I don't know. Oh no! Get out of here, boy! Damn. Oh, did I kill him? No, I didn't.
Your enemy is nearing total control.
There's a tag on the underside of my chair, and it tickles my leg sometimes, and I like freak out every time. One of these days, I'm gonna get comfortable and assume that it's just a tag, and it's gonna be like a fat spider just chewing up my leg, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's just the... Oh, was that the thing? Yes. Oh wait, no, I want that. There we go. Yeah, boy. Justin, where are you going for? Let's see, where are you at? Oh, you're up here. Alright. Where are you going? Let's see. You're going for C. Oh, shit! Hello! Ah! Dude, how are these guys freaking sponges? How about Donald Trump running PlayStation? Could you imagine, dude? Could you imagine if Donald Trump was all like, screw being president, and taking over PlayStation? That would be kind of cool, honestly. I would be very curious as to like what he would do. Because I mean, among anything else, he's a good businessman, you know? Like, at the very least, you can say that about him depending on how you agree, or whether or not you agree with him politically. But, yeah, that'd be interesting. That would be interesting.
Power weapons now available.
I'm going for C. Oh, hello.
An ally
Okay.
has captured a zone.
Your team is close to total control.
Let's rumble.
Woo! Get in here, guys!
Capture
Yeah,
the
boy!
zone.
Alright.
S7 sniper inbound.
Almost there.
Here they come.
Okay, we got C.
To total control.
This zone belongs to us. The enemy is capturing the zone.
Oh no! Ah! What? Where did he come from?
Your team has total control.
Oh, nice! Okay, cool.
Got new zones incoming.
Alrighty, new zones. Where's Justin at? Justin! There you are. What the hell is this? Oh, hello! Oop. Justin, I need help on, whatever this is.
The enemy is capturing a zone.
Woo! Got him. Who's the other guy? No! The rocket launcher! The rocket launcher, dude! Oh, man. Alright. I'm trying to catch up to Justin here. We've lost a teammate. Going to see.
Total control for the enemy.
Wheels on route.
Oh, they got a point, and I got blown up by a tank. Nice.
Power weapons en route.
Minutes remaining.
Power weapons now available.
New zones are ready for capture.
Hostiles are capturing.
No! Fuck. I was so focused on the guy on the other side.
Plasma grenades obtained.
I always forget how fun this game is until I play it. But I don't know why. I just can't. I haven't had a game
Incoming.
that's like made me want to keep coming back ever since, I want to say, Black Ops Cold War. That was the last game that I would like. I would play that by myself. You know what I mean? Like, I would straight up go all in on it. And Vanguard wasn't a good fan. Halo Infinite didn't have much content in the beginning. I don't really care for battle. Maybe that's my problem. I don't care for the whole season pass crap, and that's kind of like the incentive nowadays. Because in the old times, right, older games, you would unlock things by playing and leveling up, and that's kind of true in some games still. But most of the cool stuff is locked behind the season pass, you know, which you have to freaking pay for the most part. I know I saw a guy somewhere around here. Where'd he go? Where are you? Oh, okay, fell off. Whoa!
Capturing a zone.
Okay. There you are. Okay.
Power weapons.
I feel like we should be. Oh no.
The enemy has
Oh no.
seized a zone.
How about ping? I'm going for C. Oh no, that's a tank. No, don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, get to C, get to C. PTFO. Play the, yeah, PTFO. Alright, cool. I'm going to go for A now.
Power weapons en route.
As long as you play the objective, doesn't really matter how good you are.
A friendly is capping a zone. Power weapons now available.
I'm scared.
Hostiles are capturing a zone.
Team is close to total control.
Hey, come on.
This zone belongs
No,
to
we're,
us.
get B, get B. Fuck.
Heavy weaponry cost us another teammate.
Come on.
An ally is capturing a zone. The
Justin.
enemy has seized a zone.
Get it, boy.
Hostiles are capturing a zone. Zone captured. Capping the zone.
I need to turn my sensitivity up a little bit.
The enemy has seized a
No! What the heck? Was that a grenade?
Team is close to
Rocket
total
launcher?
control.
Man.
The enemy is capturing
Dude, this is
a zone.
close. Keep going back and forth with this shit. Just in case, if anybody doesn't have any idea what's going on, you get a point by capturing all three zones at
Power
once.
weapons inbound.
So, I'm just letting someone know. Justin, okay. Justin's at A.
1 minute remaining.
I'm gonna go for A. Or B, I mean. I'm gonna go for B.
Zone lost.
Come on, just need the one. Oh, we lost C? I'm at B.
Captured.
Come on, come on. Oh no! Behind you! Behind you! What? I don't know if that was a bad guy, actually. Oh, it's grenades. Damn it. Alright, going for C, I guess?
Lost.
Okay, we got
Team
C.
is close to total
I'm
control.
gonna go for A. We're losing A.
The enemy is capturing a zone. Power weapons en route.
In hindsight, I should have been looking up there. Let's see, Metal Warrior. I think it's funny how people exaggerate things. Do you really think Jim Ryan is crying? I don't think so.
The enemy is
It's just a joke. Liam, what was that? What's that thing? The man with the million. What's he say? Lion crying something, Jim Ryan.
You've got what it takes.
Damn, we
Just not
lost.
today.
Darn. Come on, Loso. Did you bail? Did you get bored? Are you still here, man? Justin, did you want to use your mic to play or nah? You could do a Discord thing. Justin, it's a fun game, but I'm trash. Dude, me too. I'm not good at the game, but still here playing my Xbox, watching you play. Okay, come on, you don't want to play with us? Come on, man. I feel like it'd be more fun if we had more people in. We could have up to 12 people. Could you imagine how cool it would be to have 12 of us just as a whole team versus... Dude, we'd be freaking invincible. Coordination, that's all it takes, especially in big team battle like that, like, or in specifically that game mode. Justin, did you want to do voice chat live? Or do you have a mic or not? You can do Discord if you want, or none at all. We'll go ahead and start a match. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. We'll do 1 or 2 more matches, maybe. Depending on what we get, how long it lasts, of course. Discord. Okay, yeah, I can join Discord. In the gaming thing. I don't know if my audio... Let me mess with my settings real quick and see if I can get party chat to go through so everyone can hear both of us. Oops, what's wrong thing? Video, additional options, headset and speakers. Alright. Okay, I'm in the Discord on PP Heads. So if you join in, and then also, side note, my kid drew on, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but see that pencil mark next to the A button? Or was that? No. Right button? My kid drew all over my PS5 with a pencil and put butt cream, like diaper rash cream, all over my TV, PS3. Awful. Awful. Just a couple nights ago. I came home from work one night. It was bad. Capture the flag. I hate capture the flag, by the way. Not gonna lie. Yay, Justin! Justin, say something when you get a chance, and I want chat to tell me if they can hear you. I don't know if... Okay, cool. If anybody... Metal Warrior, did you hear Justin say something? Or Loso? I don't know if the Xbox shares... When they say share party chat, I don't know if it means the Discord audio specifically or just Xbox parties. So I don't know if they'll hear you. Alright, I'm gonna go for their flag, Justin. Oh shit, behind me! Oh, how did I do that? Okay. Get out of here. Oh, they got our flag. Woo! Scared. I hate that sound when your shields are low. It causes anxiety. Metal Warrior. Hey, Justin, say something. Say like a sentence.
An ally returned our flag.
Okay. Metal Warrior. Were you able to hear that? So I was trying to go for the flag, but I died. It says there's one viewer on the stream right now.
Repulsor acquired.
Am I that boring? Alright, where are you at? You're over here. Is our flag at our base? Okay, cool.
Enemy returned their
Alright,
flag.
I'm gonna try to go. Whoa, what is this second gun? What is this? A shotgun? I just did big team battle. And I think it does random game modes with like 24 players. Oh shit. Who killed you? Where's he at?
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
No! I was pinned in a corner. One viewer? I don't believe that.
Spike grenades acquired.
What'd you say? Okay, fair enough. Where's our flag at? Our flag's safe. Their flag's safe. Oh shit! Oh shit! What? I turned around, you're just gone! No, man! That was almost comical. I just hear a gunshot and I turn around and you're just laying on the floor. Oh my gosh. That was so bad. Okay. Where are you at? Okay. Maybe the middle of the road is not a... Yeah, I got sniped now. Damn, okay. Let's avoid the middle of the open road. I'm gonna try to stick left. Alright, we're about to spawn in. Dude, these guys are aggressive. Oh no! I'm getting blown up out here, dude. I barely spawned. This guy's just like, pew pew. Alright.
The enemy has your flag.
Let's see. Oh, I found a sniper. Let's see, is it my turn?
Ground vehicle.
Is it my turn to snipe? Let's see. I don't even see anybody now. I don't even see anybody.
They returned our
With,
flag.
now that I have a sniper, everyone's away. Oh no. I found him. No! He's gonna kill me! I'm scared. Alright. Can you make it to me? Where are you at? I'm just hiding in this little hut from this guy on a ghost. Or a, yeah, ghost. Yeah, there's a guy out here that keeps right
The
over
enemy
there.
has your flag.
The enemy
Oh, they got our
carrier
flag.
has
Fuck,
revealed
okay.
themselves.
Push, push, push. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, 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 no. Oh no! Ah! Get our flag, get our flag. Oh, you're dead too. Damn it. I killed the guy who had the flag and then I died almost right after. Yeah, capture the flag is my like least favorite game mode, honestly. Oh no! What happened? What? Are you in the game? I just got kicked from the game for some reason. What the hell happened? Okay. Loading map. Wait, why is it searching? No. Loading mode. It's acting like I'm in a... I'm not searching for a game. I don't understand. It says you left. Okay, you're back in. Loading mode. Loading map. Other play. What? Are you in the game again? It put me back in the game. The same game that it kicked me from.
The enemy has your flag.
I'm just gonna back out. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Okay, go ahead and join up on me again. Okay. Let's try Team Slayer. It's like basically just team deathmatch. Or big team battle. Game list. Deadlock. Are these maps or game modes? Oh, I see. Yeah, so I can't check specific game modes if I do big team battle. It just does a random game mode. Fiesta, spawn with random weapons and equipment on a variety of arena maps. Expect the unexpected. Alright, do you want to do Team Slayer, like team deathmatch, or try a big team battle again? Team Slayer? Okay. Cool. Oh, man. Who's still in the chat right now? It says there's one viewer. I got a message on Twitter. Let's see. Voice message. Oh, you can't watch the stream. Well, that's okay. On YouTube, it says there's 2. On Streamlabs, it says there's 1. Yeah, I give up on the whole. Yeah, I know. Okay, Metal Warrior is still in the stream. I don't know what Loso, if he's still in. You're on Discord, so you can't watch the stream. Google Wild probably dipped out. That's okay. That's why I save playing the games till the end, because I know most people don't really want to see that.
Slay.
Team Slayer. I'm going to play this in a second. Hey, twinsies. Let's be the best little Slayer we can be. Oh no, why did I do that? Ah, I may. Oh, did I kill him too? Oh no, somebody else killed him. Okay.
Gain the lead.
Grapple shot obtained.
Teammate. Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Oops. Well, I don't know what I was expecting from that. Oh man. Time is it? 3 p.m. Okay. Oop. Psych. Oops. No! Woo! Almost killed myself with my own grenade. Oh, that's... Oh no. No! The Warhammer. Oh man. Some of these gunfights get so intense. Especially when you like tag teamed on somebody.
Overshield inbound.
Behind you. Or below you, I meant.
Overshield available.
There's 2 guys in here. Being little bitches. Oh no! The hammer! Damn. This guy's just chilling here with the freaking hammer. I'll be back. I need to call my daughter. Okay. don't see anybody. Why'd it get so quiet? Oh, I got one.
A shot.
I'm just kind of sniping. Not sniping, but you know what I mean. Oh, I see, I see. They're just all in that room with the hammer dude. I'm just playing like a little bitch right now. Okay.
Up there. Tangle's closing in.
Got one in there. Call behind you. Oh shit, okay. Should just kind of stick in this room, I guess.
Gravity hammer inbound.
Oh no. I know there's this guy. Ah, yeah, he's still in there. Oh no! Whew! Yeah, that guy's still in there with the fucking hammer on the other side of this fucking cylinder. Just sitting in there like, ah, no, behind you! Fuck! Fuck! Oh no! This guy came out of nowhere, dude. He beat us to death.
Lost one of that gravity hammer.
Damn! Dude, this guy with the hammer is like pissing me off. How many enemies are there? There's only 4v5 right now?
Halfway to victory.
How am I only seeing the same like 2 guys? I don't know. Oh, I finally got the hammer dude! He killed me, but I fucked him up. Alright, hopefully he doesn't get another one.
Pop their shield.
Alright. Got. Oh no! Oh man! The water drip! The water droplet. Let's see. Loso, Daniel, I gotta get something to eat. I hope my 4 hours on your chat helped in any way possible. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Get something good to eat for me, okay? Get something good. I don't know what you're gonna get, but it better be good, man. Better be good. I'll hit you up later for the Halo campaign, okay? Oh, come on. I hate the respawn time. That's like the one thing I've always hated about Halo games.
Available.
Ooh, he knew my trick. He knew exactly what I was doing. Three kills in a row. I get like 1 kill and I die. Oh no. No, literally 1 kill, die. 1 kill, die. Sometimes I just die 3 times in a row. I think the thing I like about Halo 2 is even when you just die, you always feel like you're doing something though. You know? Oh, that's a... Yeah.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Oh, grenade! Well, the water ploop it makes when your body lands in the water over by this cylinder thing. Yeah, I think my favorite thing about Infinite is just the gameplay feels so good. You know, like, would it be cool to have more maps? Yeah, you know, but like, just feels like a good game. I mean, it just feels like I'm playing the same like 5 maps over and over, you know? How did he get behind me? Spanish food. Ooh. Dude, that sounds good. Some Mexican food? Fuck.
Power items on the
Sounds
field.
good. I think tonight... Actually, I think tonight my wife's making tacos. Or was I supposed to make hamburgers? One of the two. Make them a barbecue. I'll mail you a hamburger. Yeah, I'll mail you one. Express delivery. I'll pay $45 to get it overnight delivered in a chilled cooler. It'll be good. Ah, damn. I was close. That was a close game, though. 44-50. Metal Warrior's back. Come on, Metal Warrior. Get that Halo Infinite downloaded. Let's play. Let's do it. You gonna play Team Slayer again? Do you want to try Tactical Slayer, where you can only get kills via headshots? But it takes like 1 headshot to kill him? No? Okay. It's like hardcore mode. Start matchmaking. Do another Team Slayer. I'll probably do 1 more match of Team Slayer, and then I'm gonna get off and get the kids lunch and stuff. My wife should be home. I think she's gonna be home at like 4:30, something like that. So feed them lunch, so when she gets home, we can start making dinner. Also, I got some. Remember that sandwich I made last night when we were playing Fortnite? Your daughter said someone died. Who died? Someone like you guys know, or like what? What's going on? Someone important, like a famous person or something. Anyway, I got mustard on my mouse pad. I'm really sad about that. I need to take a thing, get it fixed up. Oh, Slayer. Okay. All right, 50 kills, 12 minutes. Let's do it. Wiggly Nut. Wiggly Nut. Someone just won. Their mother's brother. So their uncle? Their uncle. Okay, that's sad. Sorry to hear that.
No mercy. Nabbed a commando. Oh, you're lethal with a commando.
Who is this AI? Ooh, you're lethal with a commando. Like what this AI is saying to me. The voiceover person. Oh.
Target spotted.
This map feels a little more complicated than it is. Damn! What gun is this guy using? Just the regular... Oh. Yeah, bitch slapped me. So far we're winning. Tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna play some campaign, I think, with Loso. If you want to join us. Oh, you don't have Game Pass or anything. Yeah, I can play some multiplayer. Even maybe later tonight, like I said. I might play multiplayer tonight with you if you want to play some more. And then I'll do the campaign tomorrow with Loso. He's been asking me if I can play Halo for a second, but I've just been busy. Okay, for sure. It just took like 7 headshots to kill that guy. 8? What the hell?
Gained the lead.
Dude, it's a lot of fun. Halo has that, like, it's like modern, but it has that, like, old school feel to it, you know? I think they did a really good job with this game when it came to its overall gameplay. I think another thing I like about it is it's not as fast paced as something like Call of Duty. You know? You don't have like all these people jumping around like maniacs. Fuck! Fuck! I hit the melee button! My Alani is all gone. What's funny about this energy drink called Alani is there was a casino me and my friend Greg used to go to up in Washington State when we were truck driving together, and it's pronounced Alane because it's like some Indian casino, but we would always pronounce it as Ilani before we like saw a commercial for it on YouTube pronouncing it as Alane. And it's just funny because like now, like I know that this energy drink is called Alani, but I'm like in that off chance that I'm calling it the wrong thing and it's actually pronounced Alane somehow, you know, like. I literally just got 2 kills by chilling in this little circle. What's up here? Pick up active camo. Yeah, boy. Boom. What? I meleeed you first, bro. Ah, man. Yeah, that's a tech. Oh, wait. There. It says 2 hours and 9 minutes. What is 2 hours and 9 minutes? What are you talking about? My live stream or? Bitch. Fucking got you back, bro. Oh no, behind you, behind you. 2. Fuck. You got both of us? Yeah. Fuck both of us up. She's gonna camp up here. I think there's somebody over there. Oh, I got a kill with a grenade! That's awful. No, 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 not me! Why would you kill me, sir? I'm so innocent. Oh, to download Halo Infinite? Okay, okay. That's fine. We can play some multiplayer tonight if you're up, Deathstalker. Me, you, and Justin play something. Or if you want to play the campaign with me and Loso, you can do that too. Or, sorry, I keep calling you Deathstalker. Metal Warrior, I mean. Did we kill each other? Oh, I'm doing the spinny thing again.
Halfway to victory.
Oh, I'm doing a new spin! Nice. What gun are you using? Just the battle rifle? Or the M40, I mean? Assault rifle? Dude, we need this. Oh no, behind us! Fuck. Should I be downloading multiplayer or campaign? I mean, both, if you're able to. But at the very least, I'm more likely to play the multiplayer regularly than play through the campaign, just because I'm working on a bunch of other games. Oh, fuck me! I just fell to my death like an idiot. Yeah, I'll play the campaign a little bit with Wilso, or as much as I can. But since I'm working on Final Fantasy and all that other shit, I'm not gonna sit down and play the campaign long term. But multiplayer for me is
Power items.
having a lot of fun with this, honestly.
Power items available.
Okay, I need to fix my sensitivity. This is pissing me off. Settings. Look sensitivity horizontal. Set that up to 7. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. One kill, damn it. Try to get at least one kill. Downloading multiplayer. Okay, cool. Yeah, because if you download multiplayer, then you, me, and Justin can play regularly. We could also play on stream next week. I feel like this would be cool to play next week as well. I'm trying to figure out. I'm hoping something crazy happens news-wise, so we have something to actually talk about next week. Grenade, kill him, kill him! Damn it.
Nearing victory.
Ah, we're winning! Let's keep it up. Still a pretty close game, but... Yeah, boy! Double kill, boy! Let's do it!
You're the real deal, Spartan.
I'm the real deal, Spartan. I need grenades. No! Fuck! I got double teamed. Ah, fuck! Every time I get a cool kill, or like I'm a satisfying kill, I get shot in the back by a different player. Man, it sucks. Ooh, a needler. Take that. Don't mind if I do. we beat each other to death. I love that. I love when you both melee each other at the same time, so you just both go down. Yeah, it's like satisfying. Oh, what the fuck? Get out of here, boy! Hell? Where are these people come? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, perfect. Boy! That was hella fun. I hate that every time I play this game, I'm like, wow, I need to play this game more, and then I don't. You know? Like, I hate it. Also, my wife doesn't like me watching this game. Like, she'd rather watch me play, like, Call of Duty or Fortnite than play Halo. So, I think that's another reason why. Plus, Halo's a game, because it's slower paced, this is a game I actually feel comfortable playing on my TV in the living room. I've said before that I prefer to play multiplayer games at my desk, you know? But something about Halo Infinite feels like I could play this from my couch and feel kind of like I don't suck, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm weird. Like, is that just a me thing? Is that... I don't know. I haven't really come across anyone else that feels the same way or not. Alright, well that was fun. Metal Warrior is downloading the multiplayer, so we can play more of this maybe later tonight. I'll hit you up, Justin. Appreciate you joining me for some live gaming, and everyone else left, I think, but Loso, hella cool that he joined in. Gook a Wild, I don't know who that is, but they dipped out earlier. Yeah, cool. I guess I'll talk to you later. Justin and Metal Warrior, hit you up later. So.